What is up, everybody? We're here with some Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We got some news and updates to look at, so let's check it out real quick. First things first, there's been a apparently request from the player base for the Angel banner to be extended with the announcement of the Final Fantasy VI crossover event. So the Angel the Angel limit break is going to last through November 20th. They won't be changing that on the date itself or in the game until October 30th. I mean, good for listening to the player base. Do I think this banner needs to be extended? No, because we're going to see a lot of stuff happen in this crossover that this is going to get people to pull. And they won't have blues for this. So, that's kind of my thought on that. I mean, again, good on the developers for listening to the community. If the community was asking for this, as a community member, again, extending it is not going to get me to pull on it. Co-op battles, we have starting on the 30th, Shiva and Ramu, as well as Bahamut. These will last through November 11th. This is a great way to get the memories and summon weapons to help build and buff up your summons. The Final Fantasy VI crossover event is going to be entitled the Cackling Court Mage Kefka. As of October 30th, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, the Cackling event will be held in a world ruled by the Empire and its magic tech devices. The heroes attempt to defend the frozen Esper from the clutches of the court mage Kefka. This is going to last all of November, so it's actually going to technically start October 30th. This will go through December 4th. We're going to be obtaining exchangeable items, flashy waistcloth, and the white feather ornament that can be exchanged for items. We're going to be getting the Angel exclusive weapon, Cyan's Blade, and looking at Twitter, X, whatever the heck you want to call it, it also looks like, let's see if I can get over there real quick. Yeah, Cyan's gear here. We're going to be getting a free gear for Angel. It's been a long time since we've had a decent free gear, so hopefully it's decent. I'm excited about that. So not only is he going to be getting Cyan's Blade, he'll also have Cyan's gear. So again, dates and all that are subject to change. Usual stuff. The 2.2.0 update notice. So thank you for playing Final Fantasy Ever Crisis as of the 30th. We'd like to introduce, so this will be when maintenance is going to happen. We'll have this addition of purchase of all feature to Guild Shop. So basically this will allow you to purchase all items in one go from the Guild Shop. Again, this is a great addition for those who are buying stuff from the Guild Shop. The on-off switching feature for ability camera. Thank God. I can't count how many times I'm watching that bar build up and I'm trying to time the attack just for a character to go off, and all of a sudden we have to follow them in their animation and I can no longer see the timing bar anymore, or the ATB bar. So this is a huge welcome ability. Addition of the ability to switch between automatic use of C abilities when in manual mode. We can fully control our team. I am super excited for this, especially for those more difficult battles where if you don't switch quick enough, this character is going to use an ability which is not the ability you want them to use, and it screws up your entire timing. Like, this is so nice. Again, it's a lot more micromanaging, so if you're somebody who doesn't like to micromanage, yeah, this setting is not going to be great for you. But for those who want to micromanage their team and do things, you know, this is an awesome thing. It kind of harkens back to me like with a Final Fantasy Record Keeper, when you had your party of 5 people and you're cycling through all 5 people trying to use all their different abilities because you had to use their abilities unless you had auto mode on in general. So I'm fine with this. I like this. Addition of weapon bulk enhancement feature. This will allow us to enhance a weapon's levels and unlock level caps all at once. This will not be done for overboost just yet. They'll be doing a thing where you can overboost all So like, you can overboost it 5 times. You can just, choose to overboost it 5 times instead of overboost, wait, overboost, wait, overboost, wait. That will not happen until December. It says the entire management team will continue to do their best for a satisfying player experience, so we kindly ask for your patience until the improvements and modifications are completed. Modification of guild battles. There's going to be a display of attempt battle screen when challenging an official match. Addition of a screen to show that attempts were not consumed if another guild member defeats the boss during the first during an official match. So if you and another guild member are fighting the same boss and the other one happens to kill it before you do, you'll be notified that your attempt did not go through. Guild records now show 2 types of scores, with bonuses and without bonuses. Again, it's kind of good to kind of see where you are at without all your extra boosts, just for the purposes of comparing it to your teams that you use outside of guild battles. The maximum level for some guild bonuses have been increased. For details, please check the guild bonus screen. So we'll see that when the update happens. I'm assuming it's probably going to be not materia, and it'll probably be like Chocobo and High Wind. Battle maybe, but definitely probably Chocobo and High Wind. A cinematic sequence when rewards are obtained has been added to the panel missions, so flashy stuff. Yuffie character model adjustments, so some adjustments have been made to the eye highlights of Yuffie's character model, so trying to make Yuffie's model look better. Modification of dungeon rankings. This one's kind of interesting. So the following aspects have been improved and added, so I'm hoping this means that dungeon rankings are going to be coming back. I'm not a huge fan of the battle rankings. I like the dungeon rankings a lot better. Not to say I don't want the battle rankings to happen anymore, but I would like to see like a back and forth. This time we're going to do battle ranking, the next one's going to be dungeon ranking, and then battle ranking. Or if they want to add a third thing in there to cycle between, that's great. I just don't want to keep doing the same one over and over and over. So the method of measuring scores has been changed from measuring the cumulative score of all difficulty levels to a high score format, in which the highest score among all difficulty levels is used. So kind of like what they did for the battle ranking. Modification of the quest difficulty selection screen due to changes in score measurement method. So I'm assuming we'll see a difference in how that's selected then. Once a rare chest has been opened, it will be considered opened on other difficulty levels as well, allowing you to collect items from all difficulty levels by only opening once. So it's kind of one of those, if you want to start on the easiest, collect the items, and then just, jump up to the hardest one to clear battles without worrying about the extra chests, you can do that. You don't have to do all levels to complete the entire event, which then starts to tell me we're going to start getting shortchanged on rewards, specifically blue crystals, because before you would have the 2 or 3 different levels and each one had blues. Well, if we're going to be going to one difficulty counts as all difficulties, or we're going to be losing out on some rewards. Modification to enable dungeons save feature. Modification to allow movement speed to be changed within dungeons. You will now be able to change your movement speed in dungeons other than dungeon ranking. So we can make our character move faster through the dungeons, but again, these are going to be like story mode, and things like that. Dungeons where character conversations occur are not included. Event preparation, new app icon, resolution of minor issues. So a lot of quality of life stuff here. And finally, this is just the maintenance in which all of that stuff is going to be happening. It's going to take place from on October 30th, from what was going to be the day changeover to when all the event stuff is going to start, which again for me is 10 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, interesting stuff coming our way, guys. I'm hoping there's going to be some more quality of life things that'll follow behind. The game, I think, is finally is not finally, but the game is with this is definitely moving in a good direction, and hopefully it continues that way. So we'll see what keeps coming. We got other things to look forward to. We've got that crossover event. We've got Titan coming. Lots of other things. So some good stuff. We're going to go ahead and call that one here, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next one.